I've got the Zhiyun Weebill-s today. I'm really excited to see how this works with my Sony ZV-1. Let's open it and find out. First thing is Zhiyun branding. Then we got the manuals. Quick start guide in Chinese on one side. And English on the other side. Not impressed with the case, as it is not a carrying case. You can't use it for anything other than storage. I don't like it at all. Seems like they have saved some money with the casing. I got the camera rising plate. If you are using a bigger lens, you need to use the riser to have enough space between the lens and the gimbal. 2600 mAh lithium batteries. I can't find spare batteries on Amazon UK. If you guys know where can I find them, please let me know in the comments below. Then you get the battery charger. I did charge the batteries and it's pretty quick. Also it has a USB-C charging. The cable is provided. Main gimbal is lightweight but not aluminium. It's all plastic except the axis. Too small grip and you will cover the controls with your palm. Release plate is solid steel but not Manfrotto compatible. You've got a lens support which I won't be using with ZV-1. There's a quick release, but you can't release the camera unless you unscrew the screw on the other side, which takes some time. Once you unscrew it, you can press the quick release button to unlock. Tripod is cheap plastic. I prefer to use another handle on top. Given the price point of this gimbal, I don't mind. There is a switch to lock and unlock. Then you have all the wires and screws. I found this handlebar in Amazon. There is no branding on it. It has 6 1/4-inch screws at the bottom and another 4 on both sides. In the bottom you have a rubber pad and a small locking mechanism. Grip is okay but doesn't feel premium. Also I bought the SMALLRIG hand grip, which is specifically made for weebill-s. A solid piece of gear, excellent build quality, top class premium for the money you pay. You get all the bells and whistles with this grip. It's metal and it's heavy with solid rubber grips. On top you have 2 locking mechanisms to hold the gimbal tight. At the bottom of the grip you get a cold shoe, a 3x8 screw and 2 1/4-inch screws to attach accessories. Also you get an Allen key built in. Branding is clearly seen on the grip. SMALLRIG Magic Arm is a simple and powerful tool to manipulate the accessories attached to the gimbal. You need to mount the accessories on the opposite side of the screws to hold it tight. The whole magic arm is controlled by one big screw in the middle. I use it to attach my light. SMALLRIG folding tool set is a must-have. It comes in a high-quality pouch. It has small screw holes where you can store your spare screws. You can see the SMALLRIG branding, premium quality. You get 7 tools with this tiny thing, and it's everything you need to work with SMALLRIG products. There is a small hole to attach it to your keychain, but I want to use it as a keychain because it's a bit heavy. Overall, a must-have item in your camera bag. You can easily fold it in. It's small and it will fit anywhere. I have the SMALLRIG side handle. It is also well built. Metal, but I don't like the rubber grip as there is no texture to grip tight. You get 2 1/4-inch screws on the bottom. When I use the handle, I can't attach the Zhiyun tripod in the center. Bottom of the handle, you can see 2 1/4-inch screws and 2 3/8 screws. On this side, you get a 3/8 screw and 2 more 1/4-inch screws on the other side. Quick release EVF mount from SMALLRIG. You need NATO rail to use this mount. SMALLRIG branding can be found everywhere. Solid metal gear. Screw to rotate 360 degrees. You also get a long NATO rail to mount the other NATO rail accessories. Nothing to complain about the SMALLRIG quality, best in the market. You get a red lever on the other side to tighten the mount. This is the SMALLRIG DSLR monitor holder mount. You need a NATO rail mount similar to this one to attach to the EVF mount. There are 2 screws you can tighten up to have stability. Allen keys are provided. There's nothing plastic about it. It's all metal. You have the same red lever to lock the mount. There's the NATO rail. There is an older version of this mount. This is the latest one. You slide the mount on EVF rail and simply lock it in. You need one more item for this to work. SMALLRIG side mounting plate with Rosette. Simple tool but a bit expensive. You need a plate with Rosette to fix it on the weebill-s. There are screws if you want to attach something like a magic arm or a light. These are the rails where I am going to mount the EVF. You slide the EVF and there is a small lock preventing the mount falling off. That's a good security feature. This is the total package you need to mount a monitor on weebill-s.